Hello guys, here in this video I want to show you how to replace the upper control arm bushings on your W210. Here you can see I have done the passenger side and now I'm working on the driver side. I have to remove the washer fluid reservoir, otherwise to reach the bolt which secures the upper control arm to the chassis. Here you can see I am using some long extension and 15mm socket to reach the bolt head, and now I will try my best to show you the socket itself, which is met with the bolt. I'm trying my best to show you closer, my friends, but it is very difficult because the area is restricted, but I think you will be able to obtain the silver head of the socket here. Here it is. On the other side, you have to hold the nut with the 16mm wrench or socket as you want, as will be more comfortable for you, and then you will be able to crack loose the bolt. But before removing the bolt, you have to unscrew the nut from the bottom of the upper control arm. So my friends, here is the nut I was talking about. Here it is, which secures the upper control arm to the wheel knuckle. It is a 17mm nut. So here is the nut I was talking about, my friends. Just grab your 17mm socket with half-inch ratchet and you will be able to crack it loose. The tightening option here is 45 Newton-meters, so it is very easy to crack loose this nut. Don't remove it completely, just make it loose. Then I'm checking the wheel knuckle itself to make some pressure here, and in this situation the nut goes or it is removable way more easy here. Once again, not remove it completely, just lose it. So before removing the bottom nut completely, now I am holding the 15mm nut with 3/8 drive socket with ratchet here, and now I am ready to crack loose this 15mm bolt which secures the control arm. So my friends, it is good to use some special tool here to separate the control arm from the wheel knuckle. Here is my Nexus puller. I am going to use it here. So the puller is installed. Now I will grab 17mm socket with 3/8 drive ratchet and will tighten the puller. It allows me to separate the upper control arm from wheel knuckle. I am not recommend to use some hammer and other stuff here. Just spend your money and get a right tool for right work. So I removed the bottom nut, I removed and separate the control arm for wheel knuckle, and here now I'm trying to remove this long bolt. I have also removed the 15mm nut which secures this bolt. That nut is under the brake booster cylinder I have showed you. Now I am removing this bolt from here. So I have to use some strong hazard magnet and Now I will remove this bolt. Here it is. You can see how long it is. So my friends, the control arm is removed from the car. Here you can see it, 23 years old Mercedes, and the control arm with its bushings looks like brand new. Very surprised by the quality of the parts that cars we are equipped from factory. Now I am going to remove the bushings from the control arm. Here you can see this is passenger side. I have already done, and now I will show you how I'm going to remove these bushings from the control arm. The best way to do it is to secure the control arm into the vise and then just drill out this bushing. I mean to drill the holes into the rubber, and then use some strengths, your pliers, and you will be able to remove this bushing from its place. Here you can see I am drilling it now. Be very gentle, you will not damage anything here. So it is also good to work with screwdriver to help with the drill method. Here you can use anything you want, pry bar, screwdriver. Just make sure to make this rubber bushing loose from its place. Once again, I'm now using the screwdriver, and here you can see that bushing is ready to be removed. Just a little bit work here, and I will remove it. You can use, as I already mentioned, anything, a pry bar, screwdriver. Be very gentle, and then you will be able to do this job. From first view, it looks like that the method is aggressive, but trust me, everything will be okay. Here we are. Now I am using my Knipex Cobra pliers, and the bushing is ready to be removed from its place. Just rotate it to damage all the rubber connections inside it, and then this gasket, this bushing, excuse me, not gasket, will be removed without any problems. It takes about 15 minutes to do the one side of the control arm. I mean only bushing, not the metal sleeve which is installed inside. Here we are, the final rotation, and the bushing is removed from its place. So after removing all bushings, now I have to remove the metal sleeves which are pressed into the control arm. This is the metal sleeve I am talking about, and the best way to remove them is to use some chisel and hammer and gently press them out. Here is my Elora heavy-duty chisel. The control arm is secured into the vise, and now I will tap this chisel with the hammer and try to press the control arm out. Be very gentle, be very slowly here, and you will be able to do the job. And here we are, my friends. The first metal sleeve is removed from its place. Here you can see the marks which the chisel made on the sleeve itself. I was tapping on the edges, and 5-6 tap with hammer, and it will be removed. So my friends, here you can see that two bushings with the metal sleeves are removed from the control arm. The control arm is free itself and it is ready to be equipped with the STRONGFLEX Polyurethane bushings. Now I will clean the control arm with the metal brush and install the poly bushings. Control arm is cleaned. Here are the polyurethane bushings I am going to insert into this control arm. And now I will grease them and show you how I will install them into the control arm. So here we are. I am greasing now the metal sleeves which goes inside the bushings. Here you can see I will use two sleeves and two bushings in the one control arm. Now I am greasing it and make it ready to be installed. After greasing the sleeve, now it's time to grease the polyurethane bushings from inside. Here you can see the holes must be greased very good. Put as much grease as you have or as you can here. Use some screwdriver because the holes are here a little, but make sure that grease is enough inside. It is very important. And now at least I am applying very thin layer of greasing compound here on the outside part of the bushing which goes inside the control arm. Very thin layer. Not use much grease here. Now let's install the greased poly bushings into the control arm. It is very easy. They can be inserted with a hand. They don't need much pressure here. And then you have to install the metal sleeve into the poly bushing which is already inserted into the control arm, installed into the control arm. Here we are. Now I will grab my rubber hammer mallet and tap it to press into the bushing here. Everything goes very well. Everything goes very easy. Just be patient and gentle and the job will be done in the good manner here. So the one side is ready. So here is the completely finished job. Here you can see the control arm. This is the arm which is already equipped with the polyurethane STRONGFLEX bushings. Here is how it looks like, and now it is ready to be mounted on the car. So guys, I have inserted the control arm into its place, matched the bolt with the holes, and now I will attach it with the wheel knuckle. At first you have to insert the long bolt and attach the 15mm nut. Don't try to tighten it. Then you have to connect the control arm with the wheel knuckle and tighten this 70mm nut. Make sure that you are using some jack to pressurize the suspension, and then you will be able to tighten this nut. At first the torque option here is 45 Newton meters. Now I am tightening it with the regular ratchet, and then I will use some torque wrench to make it tightly at least completely. So my friends, I have tightened the bottom bolt with 45 Newton meters. Now I am tightening the bolt which secures the control arm to the chassis with 65 Newton meters. Here you can see I am holding the nut with the 3/8 drive socket and tightening it. And at least the final torque moment here, 45 Newton meters, as I already mentioned. Click, and the job is done. Hope you enjoy the video. It was enough informational. Any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you, and catch you in the next episodes. Goodbye.